Welcome to my channel. My name is Shihan and I'm a senior undergrad research student here in LA, and today I want to talk to you about the grad school application process. This video will especially be helpful if you are a first-generation college student navigating the process, or if you are someone who has no idea where to begin with. As someone who is currently in the process of applying to different grad schools here in the US, I know that it can be very challenging. I've learned a lot about putting together a successful application based on the many months of preparation that I did. So I hope that whatever you get out of here will be very useful for you too. The first step in the grad school application process is to do your research. You want to identify the different schools and programs you're interested in and find out the specific requirements that they're looking for. Let's say, for example, this includes things like their academic requirements, letters of recommendation, program prerequisites, and you also want to take note of their application deadline. You should also take the time to research the faculty and their programs to make sure that their research interests align with yours. After checking the specific requirements of the different programs you're interested in, I highly recommend looking at their application fee waiver and check if you're eligible, because it would save you tons of money if you prepare in advance and apply in advance, so that when you submit your application, you're not going to pay any single thing. Step 2 is requesting for letters of recommendation. Most grad programs require letters of recommendation from either your academic or professional references. It's important to choose someone who knows you well and someone who can speak highly of your academic abilities and potential. You should also give your references plenty of time to write your letter, and be sure to give them information that they would need to be able to write you a very strong letter. Step 3 is writing your essays. This is the meat of the grad school application process, in my opinion. The personal statement is a critical part of your grad school application process. By critical, I mean you really gotta take this seriously and take the time that you need to write a good essay. This is your opportunity to tell the admissions committee who you are, what you are interested in, and why you're a good fit for their program. You should take the time to write a well-crafted personal statement that highlights your abilities, your strengths, and the things that you have accomplished. In addition to your personal statements, many schools also require a research statement, and this statement should demonstrate your past research experiences, your interest in research, and your ability to conduct your original research. This essay should include details about the research project that you've worked on, talk about the questions that you answered, the hypotheses that you formulated, the techniques that you used, the results that you obtained, and also talking about the future work will help you show them the kind of scientist that you are. Having multiple versions of your personal statement, your research statement, and a combination of both will be very helpful for you during the application process. Many schools require different word count in their essays, and sometimes it's very challenging once you're already there, because you have to edit your 1,000 word essay and shorten it to a 500 word. So make sure that you are prepared and you know what you want to talk about. Also, just a reminder, have your research mentor read over your research statement to avoid any legal or copyright issues. Now let's talk about the GRE. A lot of people in my cohort were very nervous about it because we don't know if the GRE will be a very important factor of our application packet. As a matter of fact, it wasn't, because 100% of the programs that I applied to did not require it. There was this one program that I was interested in that requires a GRE, but it was my personal decision not to do it anymore, because I thought to myself that the time that I would spend studying for the GRE, I would rather spend that in polishing my essays. Lastly, step number 4 is to submit your application. Make sure that all the components of your applications are complete: your transcripts, your letters of recommendation, your essays, and all the other documents that they're looking for. Double check your application to make sure it's complete and error-free, and then hit the submit button. That's it for today's video, and I hope that you enjoy this overview of the grad school application process. I know that it can be very challenging and daunting at first, But with careful preparation, time management, and a lot of hard work in putting together a strong application, it will help you achieve your academic or professional goals. Let me know if you're interested in learning more about my experience in applying to different PhD programs here in the US as a senior undergrad, and I hope that I'll be able to share that with you in the future. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!